What's up, guys? It's the Lawnmower here. I got the Antarctic today. Well, actually not today. I've had it for a while. I'm just bringing it out today. Bro, man's on his lawnmower, just cutting grass. Probably need to cut my grass. Nah, I just cut it actually. I'm not thinking. Yeah, this is a nice knife. I like it. I know since everyone's gonna ask, tap and play. There you go. As you can tell, it's a little beat up, but like it's still fun to flip. Only complaint is I have to tighten the screws down like every 3 seconds with my thumb, but it's not that big of a deal. I just want to bring it out for a second. So we're gonna switch to my BB Firefly. Also, I have the Arctic, but that one is dropping everything, man. But that one is hecka beat up since I've had it for like a year. But anyways, I wanted to talk about school lunches today. I'm not in school anymore. I'm no longer in school. I'm an adult, definitely. I'm 100% adult. To anyone that's watching this, no. I'm not 13, okay? I'm definitely not 13. You know, me, a teenager, nah, bro. I'm straight up, I'm 50 years old with a 401k. Definitely. I'm definitely not like 15. You know, I'm not like 15 at all. 100%. Definitely like 20. But anyways, when I was in school, our school lunches were trash, not gonna lie. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, most of the time I don't have a problem with school lunches, but just at my school it kind of sucks. Because in my school in particular, like, it's supposed to be, I guess, kind of like the nicest school out of like the tri-area. Not my school, I don't go to it anymore, but like at the time there was like 3 main schools and it was like a tri-county area, and it was supposed to be the best, and it really wasn't. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, sure, we didn't have as many fights, and we had, I guess, it was more of a smaller school. I think that's why it was supposed to be like a better school, according to the statistics and the other people that are in charge of all that. Oh yeah, there's the grass, by the way. Apparently it is, but I don't think it is, to be honest with you. I'm gonna bring up a couple of complaints. Starting it off with the freaking school lunches. I don't know how you mess them up this bad, bro. Now, I bring a lunchbox for a while. I would eat in the cafeteria. After like 4th grade, that's when I stopped. I just said, nope, no more of this torture. And then we got into middle school, or when I did. I'm not in middle school, obviously. Definitely not middle school, dude. It was even worse. I mean, I didn't even eat in the cafeteria in school. But like, if my friends don't want something and I was still hungry, I would just eat it, because all I would have was like, I actually had a pretty solid lunch, bro. With PB&J with some chips, it was solid. I got hooked up. It was pretty nice. But like, I'm gonna start it off by just saying, if you get one of the hamburgers, that's just torture. Because the hamburgers are possibly, like, apparently one of the worst things on the menu, from what I recall. It's one of the worst, because it's either so soggy that when you touch it, it literally falls apart, or it's half frozen, so you you literally chip a tooth trying to eat it, like an apple, dude, straight up. And then that's the sloppy, and but that's still better than the freaking Sloppy Joes, dude. I remember, you know what, I'm gonna be honest. It's not better than Sloppy Joes. The Sloppy Joes, not Sloppy Joes, pulled pork sandwiches, bro. The pulled pork sandwiches used to hit so hard. I'm not even gonna lie, those things are busting. Because like the way they did it is they actually got like diced meat and stuff, and that was like the best thing on the menu, and that was my favorite when I ate at school cafeterias. It's just personally my favorite. It was pretty good too. But like everything else was either like the cheeseburger, or it was either like half frozen to where you couldn't eat it, or it was so soggy it fell apart. And that's just like the main course, dude. I'm dropping my knife a lot right now. There's the fence. You've reached the edge. Every time to get on a different path. But that's just like the main course thing. Because the way it worked at my school is you got like 3 things. You got not 3, like 4. You got actually sometimes 5. I'll get into that. You would get like a actually what was it? You would get like a main course, whatever they were serving for the day. You would get like something to go with it, whether that be French fries or like tater tots. And I'll be real. Same thing with the tater tots. They were either so freaking hard to eat that it was impossible, or these were even worse than the cheeseburgers that would just fall apart. Like, if you touch them, they would literally crumble. Like an ancient dinosaur, like, bone. You touch it, it just goes... So, yeah, forget about trying to eat those. But then you got, like, your fruit. And I'm gonna be honest, I have not once have I seen a man be able to eat that fruit, dude. Because it is always, and when I mean always, frozen into the carton that it's in. You can't even get it out. It's like stuck. It is a cup of fruit, and you cannot get it out. So you either gotta hope they're selling Jello, or dang it, what was it? You gotta hope they have Jello or like some brownie. And I'm not gonna disrespect a Jello or brownie, because those things, dude, oh my gosh. If you've ever had a school brownie or some Jello from your school, that's just S tier. Easy. Just so good. But like the problem is they would be gone so fast. Like I said, we had a small school, but like at the same time we had even smaller food. Like we had even less food. So you would never, like, if you did get it, it was pretty good. But the problem with mine is, like, even up into middle school, like, not even joking, even in, like, 8th grade, they would still freaking walk you to the cafeteria. Like, you had to get walked. And if you recall, like, even trying to cut the line or go fast so that you could get ahead, it's just a GG's. So if you had one of the classes in the back, forget it. Just forget about it. 0% chance, bro. 0% chance you get anything good if you have like one of the classes in the back when it's lunch period. So there's that. And then let me get started on the drinks. And I'm not gonna lie, in like 6th grade when I started this business, it was pretty good. Only problem is with the drinks is the milk, like 75% of the time is literally just a block of milk that you either have to like get some, like either have to put it in the sun and wait for like half the lunch period so it kind of falls out, or you get the juice where it's like 50-50. The juice is the best one, you know, because sometimes it's frozen. It's just kind of look. But yeah, I literally started a business selling like mixtures and stuff. Alright, I basically became a school bartender, but without any alcohol. Alright, like one of my friends' mom was a bartender, so he would bring all the stuff in to make the drink, but we wouldn't have any alcohol because we're in middle school. So yeah, don't worry, I wasn't like freaking selling alcohol, just selling random drinks to kids. And I made like a nickel. It's a pretty nice business. But yeah, that's just the school lunches. Now, I'm about to just go off on my school district. I don't know how it is now. It might be different from when I was a kid. But I'm thinking it's not. So in like middle school, like actually no, this even happened in like 4th grade, dude. Even in 4th grade, this was a common occurrence. Like the entire time I've been to my school, this has it has been a problem when I was in school. But the reason is, like, the problem is the freaking schools do not shut for nothing. The only way, literally the only time I can actually imagine them closing, I think, when it was legit, like, it was a thunderstorm, and they were gonna still send us, even though there was, like, high tornado warnings and all that, they were still gonna send us, but then the power went out, there was a surge, and it just didn't work, so they're like, oh, don't come to school then. But yeah, I've been to school and the freaking roads are frozen over, and getting on the bus, it's like, am I gonna die, man? Am I really bad at it? Because the roads are freaking frozen, dude. Like, no joke. And I'm gonna be honest, where we live, we do not get ice that often. So when we do, and we're still going to school, the buses and the bus drivers are not prepared to handle that. They don't know what to do. So that sucks. But like, we'll literally go to school with like tornado warnings when it's literally pouring down. And all the other schools will close, you know, in the tri-state area. All the other ones, but our school's like, attendance matters, so you're coming to school. It's like, man, how you gonna do me like that? Which I think is kind of dumb. But I think possibly the dumbest thing that I've ever seen, it happened in middle school when we got a new principal, and oh my gosh, I think this man actually had the IQ of a dyslexic sloth, because he was just dumb, very dumb. So at the time we had like a little problem with bathrooms, but they would get handled because we had like this planner thing. You gotta sign your plan to go to the bathroom. Now, that's pretty dang reasonable, alright? You know, I can see that. It makes sense. So, if you're in the bathroom and the teacher gets a report that something happened, she can just go through your planner and be like, oh, yeah, he was in there, so pull him aside and talk to him, and everybody was in there at the time. That works. You know, and it was a good system. Problems were getting solved. And then this absolute dingus fairy comes in, and he's like, oh, yeah, we're going to put the sign in and sign out sheet in the bathroom, on the bathroom. So, here's what would happen. You would either put a fake name, or you just wouldn't use it. And I'm going to be honest, I just never used it. And they would be like, we have cameras. And I literally sat there and was like, where are the cameras? And if there wasn't a teacher around, I just wouldn't write anything. And if there was, I would just put like a fake name like Ben or something. Like... It just was not a good system, and I'm not even lying, dude. Like, the freaking bathrooms, forget it. Don't even try. At this point, poop your pants. Like, don't even try. You got, like, one, like, I'm not even joking. You go into there, there's, like, a corner, there's, like, a pocket corner where you can't get seen. Don't even go there, because it is just messed up beyond belief. Literally looks like a rapper, you know, like a Post Malone. It just did not look good. The bathrooms were destroyed, the sink. Forget about the sink, bro. Like, you would get, like, a droplet of water, and then it was ice cold. Not even, like, you couldn't even turn the heat on. It was freaking ice cold. So, yeah, that was fun. Especially in the winters. But then he takes it a step further, because there's a problem with kids getting up and moving around tables at lunch. So, what does this absolute idiot decide to do? Because kids are moving tables to go sit with their friends every day. They literally just put you in a group with people you don't know. So you either got lucky and got your friends next to you, or you didn't, like me. And no joke, kids, like, there was like 70 plus more kids getting up to go freaking talk to their friends. And then there was a problem with kids talking in class because they didn't get to talk at lunch. And then break, forget about break, dude. It was maybe 10 minutes long. Like, that is nowhere near enough. Like, and that's not even count all the time it takes to get in. And then if you gotta go to the bathroom, don't even think about talking to your friends, because then at that point, if you gotta go to the bathroom during break, well, I guess you're just not talking to your friends today. Which was just dumb. And I'm not gonna lie, I eventually, I got caught trying to switch one time, and I got in a little trouble. Not a whole lot, but she was like, fine, you could just move Braille. I'm like, let's go. And here's the thing, I knew like one person at the table that I was sitting at, and bro, I'm not even lying, they were like cheering me on. It was something out of a freaking movie, dude. It was hilarious. They're like, let's go, lift the band, lift it. I'm like, it's not that serious, but it's just kind of dumb. Like, yeah. So, that was just my school experience. Well, especially like in middle school. I'll try to talk about high school some other time, because it was nothing special, bro. It was just going to class, doing the work, going home, and taking a nap. But yeah. That's why my school, when I was in school, was stupid. Because, you know, I'm definitely not like 15 or 14. Me, nah, bro. I'm a full-blown adult with 3 kids and a 401k, definitely. And if YouTube strikes us, I want you to know, YouTube, if you're watching, I am a grown adult. So, yeah, thought I would just talk about my school when I was in school. And, yeah, how dumb it kind of was. Just kind of a dumb situation all around. Especially the tables ones, bro. So, you know, tell me if y'all got anything about school. I'd like to hear your stories. But, yeah, I'm out. Bye.